해도 재밌을 텐데. 아.
First of all, a massive thank you to every ARMY who keeps standing as a shield of love around Jungkook. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to show your support and stay updated on every story that truly matters to our golden maknae's safety, because what happened this time is shocking, tense, and absolutely heart-stopping. A disturbing incident outside Jungkook's modern home. Outside Jungkook's stunning, modern house, known for its sleek design and top-tier security, something unexpected and frightening happened late at night. A mysterious woman, later identified as a Japanese sasang, was caught trying to guess the security code of Jungkook's front gate. She stood there nervously, pressing numbers, and writing something in her notebook. But what was she doing exactly? Why would someone go so far as to try to break into the home of one of the world's biggest idols? And how did this unbelievable confrontation end? A brave Russian army becomes the unexpected hero. According to witnesses, a Russian army who happened to be nearby noticed the suspicious behavior at Jungkook's gate. Without hesitation, she approached the sasang with calm but firm determination. "You know this is wrong. This is his private home," she reportedly said in English, her voice sharp yet controlled. The sasang froze in surprise, stepping back in panic. She tried to make excuses, claiming she only wanted to see Jungkook's house up close. But the Russian army refused to back down. Her courage was undeniable. She stood her ground, demanding the sasang leave immediately before things escalated. Can you imagine that bravery? What if that Russian fan hadn't been there that night? Would the sasang have actually managed to crack Jungkook's door code? The door code that almost got exposed? Eyewitnesses said the sasang was seen trying multiple numeric combinations on the electronic keypad. She appeared to be taking notes, writing down each failed attempt, like she was solving some secret puzzle. What if she had succeeded? What would have happened next? Some online users speculated she might have used patterns from Jungkook's live streams or gestures to guess the code. Others feared she could have analyzed videos or photos where Jungkook's hands or actions hinted at his habits. Creepy, right? The idea that someone could invade an idol's private life so deliberately sent chills through the fandom. The confrontation caught on camera. In a video clip now circulating on multiple platforms, a woman in a blue jacket with a fur-lined hood can be seen standing near a black car, speaking to two other women. One of them is believed to be the Russian army who bravely stepped forward to protect Jungkook's privacy. Although the sound isn't fully clear, a few words can be heard. "You can't do this. Leave him alone." The tone is firm, emotional, and charged with intensity. Within hours, the clip spread across X, Twitter, TikTok, and Weverse, triggering an online explosion. The hashtags #ProtectJungkook, #ArmyProtectJungkook, and #ThankYouRussianArmy dominated global trends in less than a day. Armies around the world unite. After the incident, thousands of fans flooded social media with gratitude and praise for the courageous Russian army. Many called her the guardian angel of Jungkook. "If it weren't for her, who knows what might have happened," one fan wrote on Twitter. "Thank you for protecting Jungkook like he's your own family." Another commented, "But behind all this admiration lies a deep concern. How did that sasang even discover where Jungkook's house is?" Was there a night that shocked the fandom? The night of the incident became one of the most talked about topics in the army community. Fans from Korea, Japan, the US, Europe, and Latin America all stayed awake, scrolling through updates, sharing screenshots, and translating every bit of information. Many said they could feel their hearts race when they first watched the clip. The faint light from the car headlights, the sound of a tense voice, and the mysterious movement at the gate. It all felt like a scene from a movie. But this was no movie. This was Jungkook's real life. Why does this keep happening to him? One army tweeted, her post quickly gaining over 1 million likes. Another fan replied, "He deserves peace. Not fear, not invasion, not this kind of madness." Jungkook's silence, and what it means. Up to now, Jungkook hasn't made any public comment about the event. However, fans noticed something subtle. He recently posted a calming message on Weverse that read, "I'm okay, please don't worry too much." It wasn't a direct reference, but armies immediately understood. That simple message, gentle, brief, and full of grace, was his way of saying, "I know you care, but please stay calm." And that's what makes Jungkook so loved. Even when he faces intrusion and danger, he still thinks of others first. But deep down, fans wonder, how does he really feel? Does he still feel safe coming home late after practice? Does he still trust the silence outside his window? Or has every sound at night become a reminder of that one terrifying moment? The psychology of obsession. Why sasaengs go too far. Experts in fan culture psychology have weighed in on the case, describing sasaeng behavior as a form of extreme obsession fueled by fantasy and entitlement. Dr. Yoon Hae-jin, a cultural psychologist from Seoul, explained, "These individuals don't see their idols as real people with boundaries. They construct a fantasy relationship in their minds, and any barrier between them feels like something they must overcome. But when love turns into control, and admiration turns into violation, it stops being fandom. It becomes danger." ARMYs worldwide are now demanding stricter legal action against anyone caught stalking or violating a celebrity's private space. Many point out that previous incidents involving hidden cameras, stolen mail, and vehicle chases should have been a wake-up call long ago. The rise of the Guardian armies. The bravery of the Russian army has inspired a new online movement called #GuardianArmys. Fans from all over are pledging to act responsibly, report sasaeng accounts, and protect their idol's safety. Several fanbases have already created guides in multiple languages, including Korean, Japanese, English, Spanish, and Russian, teaching how to recognize and report sasaeng activity. The movement's motto: protect, respect, love from afar. Thousands have changed their profile bios to include Guardian Army, a symbol of unity and maturity within the fandom. In an era where some fans cross the line, these protectors are proving that the real strength of Army lies in compassion and awareness, the power of one voice. Perhaps what makes this story so powerful isn't just the confrontation itself, but what came after. One voice, one act of courage, one moment of standing up for what's right. The Russian army didn't do it for fame or attention. She did it because she couldn't stand seeing Jungkook's peace being violated. And that's the true definition of love: silent, protective, and fearless. ARMYs began sharing art, poems, and messages dedicated to her bravery. Not all heroes wear capes. One fan wrote under a digital artwork showing a silhouette of a fan standing before a massive black gate under the moonlight. Even local news in Russia reportedly picked up the story, praising her for representing the fandom in such a positive, human way. The unending love and promise of Army. Every corner of the internet now echoes one message: we love you, Jungkook. We will protect you. ARMYs have even launched a digital Candle of Peace campaign, where fans light virtual candles online every night at 9 p.m. KST, sharing photos with messages of hope and safety for him. Some fans even play his songs softly in the background, turning fear into warmth, darkness into music. Because in the end, Army isn't just a fandom, it's a family that stands up, speaks out, and protects one of its own. And as long as there are armies like the one from Russia, Jungkook will never truly be alone. After the storm, silence, healing, and hope. A few days after the chaos, Vbts quietly increased private security around Jungkook's home. No grand statement, no press release, just action. Fans noticed new surveillance vans near the area and understood instantly he was being protected. Meanwhile, Jungkook was seen smiling softly during a brief online live, his voice calm and reassuring. "Don't worry too much," he said, his tone gentle, his eyes warm. Those words felt like sunlight breaking through clouds. ARMYs filled the chat with hearts, messages of love, and promises. "We'll protect you, always." And maybe that's how healing begins, not with noise, but with quiet love, with millions of fans whispering across the world, "You're safe now, Jungkook." Share your thoughts below, like if you stand with the Guardian armies, and subscribe for more updates that remind us all what it truly means to love and protect Jungkook.